I'm thankful that I've been blessed to have had the privilege to engage in graduate studies and complete the Master of Elementary Education program. With a 30-year career as a music teacher and retirement options on the horizon, it's understandable that some people may have questioned my motivation. My motive was neither for monetary gain nor to boost possibilities to acquire an administrative posting. I was truly impelled to live by my philosophy and be a lifelong learner. I craved to be on an intense journey of discovery, to refresh my mind and to assess my own teaching through a new lens. Parental obligations no longer demanded rigorous time and attention. Greater flexibility to accomplish tasks was becoming the norm, and experience and maturity brought me to a level where I recognized the importance and value of learning, and I embraced the challenge to learn. I wanted to be committed, and I was determined. To be rewarded with a master's degree in elementary education is a personal gift for me. I was very fortunate that all my graduate level courses allowed me to make a connection to music education. Very loyal and bound to the music curriculum objectives, I held strong and fast to the Western world perspective of music. It was the third course in my program that challenged my purist and stoic approach. World music, offered by my advisor, Dr. Kathy Robinson, had a significant impact on me. Even now, I identify this course as the foundation of my revelation that music education and my own Ukrainian cultural roots could be intertwined. I was looking through a new lens, and I felt liberated personally and professionally. Although the project initiated during this course could easily stand as the focus of my capstone presentation, the newly planted seed was subsequently nourished with further studies. Rooted in strong ancestral Ukrainian cultural beliefs, rituals, and traditions, I continued to be inspired and motivated to integrate my Ukrainian heritage into music education. I learned I could enhance the Grade 3 Social Studies curriculum topic of Ukraine by including Ukrainian music in my program. Nearing the completion of the master's program, my journey climaxed in Dr. Kathy Robinson's course, The Child's Voice. I could not ignore my devotion to children's choirs, nor to my heritage. The repertoire of elementary school choirs is diverse, and it is not uncommon for a choir to sing a 2 or 3 part song in a language other than English. However, with the exception of choirs within the Ukrainian bilingual program, performance of Ukrainian compositions or folk song arrangements is rarely included in concert programs. A music educator is faced with a number of challenges that may inhibit inclusion of Ukrainian music in a choir's repertoire. The music is not easily accessible, and perhaps knowledge of the culture and language may be limited. On this premise and fueled by a combination of pride and obligation, the project Ukrainian Choral Repertoire for the Children's Choir was initiated. Multiple objectives were met to achieve the goal of my project. It included 2 and 3 part arranged Ukrainian folk melodies and original compositions for choristers between the ages of 9 and 12. All the songs are categorized according to seasonal cycles. I have also included manuscripts of 20 part songs. Lyrics for each song are in both original and transliterated form. I had prepared an enclosed CD, which includes an instrumental audio file created on Finale and a pronunciation guide for each song. Musical and contextual score analysis for clarity and explanation have been provided as well. A song list with additional recommended pieces provides more resources. A brief historical overview of significant rituals and customs of the spring, summer, and fall cycles under which the songs would be categorized provides the necessary background information. To find repertoire has been a challenge, and to find the necessary information has been a challenge as well. Limited access to Ukrainian repertoire for children's choir required that I search in the private collections of individuals, libraries of Ukrainian organizations, and archives. The Osaraduk Ukrainian Cultural and Educational Center Museum in Winnipeg, which houses numerous private collections, provided some information and further leads to people in the Winnipeg area. Contact with the Ukrainian Composers Guild in Ukraine was fruitful, albeit limited given the unrest in Ukraine. Beginning with classical Ukrainian composers, my research revealed that the following composers were among those who arranged and composed music specifically for children's choirs: Mykola Lysenko, Mykola Leontovich, Kirill Stitsenko, Anatol Kos-Anatolsky, Filaret Kolasa, Mikhailo Haivoronsky. Compositions of these composers repeatedly appeared in numerous publications that I was able to access. However, not all publications maintained the authenticity of the original score. In some instances, original text was modified by the editor to emphasize pre-1991 Russification practice. Since the submission of this project, I have increased the collection to 30 songs and refined the project to provide greater clarity for the music educator and conductor. Each of the 30 scores is accompanied with transliterated text and a musical and contextual analysis, finale, and pronunciation audio files. Ultimately, I would like to include recordings of a children's choir performing the songs as a point of reference. My long-term goal is to make this project accessible to Ukrainian-speaking and non-Ukrainian-speaking music pedagogues and classroom teachers. There's no time to pause and think that maybe I've learned enough and done enough. Graduate study work has guided and carried me to a new level. I look forward to the new phase of discovery and exciting challenges that lie ahead.